power line right there. You see it? Actually, no, I take that back. That's not my favorite power line. This is my second favorite power line. My favorite power line is the one that looks like a dress. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's pretty cool. But one of the perks of Western civilization is the awesome power lines. One of the non-perks of Western civilization is fucking school zones. Fuck school zones. Fuck schools. You know? School zones piss me off just because it reminds me of the fact that I was in school. I'm like, man, I should have burned that shit to the ground. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say. Speaking of that, I took a YouTube course last night. A training course that taught me all about medical misinformation. The victim of Good Friday became the victor on Sunday. Fuck yeah! That's a good message, even though you're Protestant. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's the attitude. Jesus wasn't a fucking victim. He chose to humble himself, all for us. Okay, I think the school zone is over. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we had to take a course on YouTube guidelines, which basically just taught me how to say the things I want to say, but in a different way. So I'm glad I took the course. The only way that you can fight censorship is to be creative. Because YouTube is a private company, right? They can do whatever the fuck they want. And I'm still lucky to have a platform anyway, so thank you, YouTube, even though you don't want me to tell the truth. It's okay. It's okay. We forgive you, YouTube. You just can't say certain things. Which is fine, because if people need it to be that fucking literal, you know, those people are never going to get it anyway. So, if I talk in code, typically people that think like me are going to understand the code that I'm using. So, and I know I've mentioned this before, but my name in gematria amounts to the same, what do you call it? Like in gematria, it's like the numerical value of numbers. And so my name has the same numerical value as the phrase, "you need a code." So, you know, I guess they were talking about YouTube. Now Rumble, I'm on Rumble in case you didn't know. If you're a liberal, you definitely didn't know. There are a few liberals on Rumble. But, yeah, Rumble is like the conservative attempt to create a platform like YouTube, and it's not very successful because conservatives just don't have taste. Like, they don't, and that's, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them really don't. And they don't appreciate art. So, now I'm making a generalization, okay? It's okay to make generalizations. I mean, we're on social media. You kind of sort of have to expect that, okay? So anybody that gets mad at me about that, like, you know. This is the internet. I don't know if you know where you are, but the internet is a place where people can make a lot of snap judgments. And the thing is, like, I'd like to believe that I'm doing it in an artistic way. If you don't believe I'm an artist by now, you clearly don't know what this channel is about. And that's okay. But yeah, a lot of people don't know I do stand-up. Because on Rumble, it just shows videos. Like, there's no, like, introduction to what the channel's about or anything like that. At least not that I know of. Maybe I'm just not, like, technologically literate enough to figure out, like, how to work it right. I don't know. But comedy is very what's the word? Oh wow. Okay. We're really good on time, you guys. It's only like 3:30-ish. That's really awesome. Yeah, speaking of that, we need to get inside. But, we came to the grocery store early, so we got time to get some stuff before work. I'm taking off, like, practically the whole weekend. Well, actually, yeah, the whole weekend. So from Wednesday to Sunday, all church stuff. Look what we're about to do. I'm so excited. You better leave, bitch. You better leave. Come on now. Typical woman shit that I know I would do as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, you always leave the door open like that. Always. Always. Well, the thing is, women are really, like, indecisive, and, like, we don't know what the hell we're doing the majority of the time, because our brains are like, me, all the time. She gives me a look. You know how much we love doing that. I don't like having to back out of the parking spot. I like to just go, you know? It's way more convenient. The inconvenient thing about it is that you can't see if there's somebody coming. But anyway, yeah, I need to go inside, take care of business. But, dude, that guy looks just like JD Vance. Wait for it. I don't want him to see me, though. It's not JD Vance. We know that it's not. But the thing that's so funny about JD Vance is that he could be so many dudes living in America.